going for Dylan. God, everybody. Working hard for it. And now for asking people you've just met questions you shouldn't be asking people you've just met. Hi there, sir. How's it going? We've never met before, have we? No. Does this look infected to you? This has been asking people you've just met questions you shouldn't be asking people you've just met. Featuring this guy. Good times. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to fuck with you off the top there. What's your name? Rob? Where do you work, Rob? Like I fucking give a shit. Why is that the second question that you ask someone whenever you meet them, though? You notice that? It's like, what's your name? Where do you work? As if there's any answer to that second question other than somewhere I hate, surrounded by people I want to murder. Okay? It's called a fucking job, alright? What do you think I do? I make some other asshole money and then he gives me none of it. That's fucking bullshit. If you're not laughing right now, fuck you, because you're the asshole with the money. Like, people hate you. You need to know that. You're a hated individual. You're the one. Yeah, that's why she's looking at you. I don't want to brag or anything, guys, like I just got on stage here, but I make hundreds of dollars a year doing this shit right here, and for some reason it doesn't quite seem to make the ends meet financially, right? So I've got to work a bunch of shitty day jobs. Like this time last year, I was working as a dishwasher. Has anyone ever had the pleasure of working as a dishwasher out there? Nobody? Alright, let me explain to you assholes what the fucking people like me have to do. You know, you guys got your self-esteem and your sense of self-worth, but guys like me, we have to work jobs as a dishwasher, which means that somebody sat you down and said, how'd you like to get paid the lowest amount of money legally possible? And that's never, ever gonna change. And here's what's gonna happen is for 8 hours a day, you're just gonna get sprayed in the face with a high-powered stream of boiling hot liquid, industrial strength chemicals, and other people's half-eaten regurgitated food. How's that sound to you? How'd you like for several times during your shift for just a tidal wave of all of the above to fly up over your half-inch protective barrier and just slam you right in the testicles? Does that sound like a good time to you, sir? How'd you like to be surrounded by gorgeous, scantily clad women stuffing their pockets full of cash, ignoring the fuck out of you because they think you spend your entire shift walking around pissing your pants? Is that... You're like, yeah, that sounds great. When do I start? This is gonna be awesome. So I quit that bullshit job and I started working in the trades. Now, for those of you who don't know, the trades is a French word that means working with assholes. Just a bunch of fucking alpha males, alright? Like, knuckle-dragging Neanderthal cocksuckers. I don't care if you're in the crowd, die. You're the worst people on the planet Earth, alright? These guys, their whole fucking life revolves around proving to themselves and other men that they're not gay. That's it. They just wake up in the morning like, I'm not fucking gay, are you? So that's my whole day at work. It's just, they're just every single woman who passes their view, it's like, dude, I'd fuck her. See that shit? I'd put my dick inside of it. That's what I'd do with that. You would too, right? You're not some fucking fag, are you? I gotta spend all day working with some homo. It's like, dude, no, I'm not gay. Not that it fucking matters, but do you want to know how not gay I am? I've been in a relationship with the same woman for 5 years, okay? I have fucked the same pussy so many times, I would suck a dick just because it would be something different. Okay? That's how not gay I am, sir. True story, so if there's any volunteers, there's a lot of guys who want to laugh at that joke, but the woman they feel that way about sitting right next to them. So, no, I love it, it's terrific. 5.5 years into this relationship, and I don't care about sex. It's fucking gone. It's never coming back. You want to know what turns me on now, folks? 5 years of this? Silence. Okay? That's pussy to me now. After 5 years of living with a woman, I'm starting my own porno business. It's fucking just a website called www.pleasejustshutthefuckup-for-5minutes.com. It's real basic shit. It's just a fucking video on a loop, a point of view of a guy coming home from work, and there's just a woman not talking. I would jerk off to that for hours. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, look at that shit. That's terrific. Look at how there's no words coming out of her face. Do you see that shit? Oh, it's phenomenal. I can't even watch porn anymore because the girls are sitting there like, oh yeah, you like my hot, wet pussy? You want to fuck it? Yes, I do, but just shut up for a second. Please stop talking. I feel bad for you girls, I really do. Like, you're awesome, you're amazing, but just, I think the problem is that no one's ever told you this, and I think I'm gonna have to be the one to do it. Because they want to fuck you, so they can't say this to you, but your feelings don't matter, okay? That's why they're called your feelings. Not mine, not this guy's. I don't know how the biology works, but I'm pretty sure what happens is your feelings just come out of your vaginas, and then they swirl around in your tits for a bit, and then they just fly out of your face. I don't know. There's no filtration system, like examining them. Maybe like not everyone needs to hear this shit all the time. Again, a lot of guys want to laugh, and the girl's not fucking happy. C'est la vie. It's good times. So I became a father recently. Yeah. So it's alright, you don't have to clap enthusiastically. I'm aware that this DNA needs to stop right here, okay? I got the self-awareness my parents never possessed. They're just like, I'm fucking crazy. Me too, let's breed. That's why I'm here, but I just got a dog, okay? That's all that happened. It's the closest I'm ever going to be to having a kid. And as a cute little adorable half pug, half beagle, I love it to death. But here's the thing, is we got it from a friend of ours. It was a female dog, and she was in heat when we got it. She hadn't been fixed yet. And I've had dogs my whole life, but I grew up on the West Coast in the country, and I've never had a dog in a big city like Toronto before, where I'm living now. And they got dog parks everywhere. So I'm doing research on how to socialize the dogs. You gotta get them to hang out with other dogs and shit. But you're not supposed to bring a dog in heat to a dog park. That's a horrible idea. There's huge signs out front of every park. Do not do this. I don't read signs, all right? So I got this dog. For those of you who've never experienced it, bringing a female dog in heat to a dog park is basically the human equivalent of just dragging a drunken sorority girl on all fours in a mini skirt through several football teams. It's fucking horrifying, okay? Her vagina is irresistible to these other dogs. And this is my daughter, as far as I'm concerned. And she's just got dicks just flying at her like cruise missiles, like this non-stop barrage of doggy dicks. And I'm just kicking them away, like, no, leave her alone. And she doesn't defend her honor. My little girl, she's fucking face down, ass up, like a 2 Live Crew song, just going, don't worry, Daddy, I'll take all the dicks. I'm like, no. She's a little whore, is what I'm trying to say. And she's racist too. That's another thing about her. I don't know what these people were teaching her, but we live in the Jamaican neighborhood, and she just barks at black people for no reason. And they think I taught her this shit. Like, I fucking picked her up in a 1960s civil rights video or something. I'm just like, yeah, that's what you're supposed to do, honey. It's whore. She's a racist whore, is what she is. She's basically Kat Von D as a dog. She's a racist whore. Yeah. Anyways. But then the other dog owners, they try and comfort me when their dogs are trying to fuck my little girl. They're like, oh, it's okay. Our dogs have been fixed. What? Like, that matters to me as her father. Like, if you took your actual real human child for a walk through the park, then all of a sudden a bunch of pedophiles jump out from behind the bushes a parole officer comes up to you, he's like, oh no, it's all right, they've had their balls cut off. Silly me. By all means then, form a line. Let's fucking get this party started. It's ridiculous. Like I said, I'm never gonna have the kids, but I'm 27, all my friends are having kids right now. And my Facebook wall is just babies, fucking non-stop pictures of babies. And I got tired of arguing with them about why I made the better decision not to procreate, so I made a little list. It's real simple, folks. It's the top 10 reasons that dogs are better than babies. All right. Number 1, a dog will never live in your house for 20 years, then one day decide to just start screaming at you for no reason and go fuck a black guy just to make a point. But your daughter might. So there's one thing I don't have to worry about, right? Number 2, top 10 reasons dogs are better than babies. A dog will never force itself out of the woman of your dreams' vagina, ruining it forever. And that's as far as I got. But I think I win on that last one right there. That's what happens. I don't know if you guys have ever had the babies. That's what it is. It's good times. That's the conclusion of the dog material. I'm gonna move on. Can we, collectively, as just a people, can we stop letting 12-year-old girls decide what music the rest of us human beings have to listen to? I am tired of this shit. The radio right now is just a fucking cycle of the same, it's 5 of the same songs that they just keep playing. This overproduced techno bullshit. Remember when people had to play instruments and have talent? That shit's fucking gone. Like, it's gotten so bad that like people are losing their mind over this Adele bitch. This fucking half-fat British cunt. I hate her. But it's not for the reason you think. I actually do think she's talented, but here's the problem I have with her is she's a singer who can sing. That's not impressive. That isn't something we used to all be fucking like, holy shit, you see that new bus driver? He actually drives the bus. I don't know how he does it. He doesn't just stand there and look pretty. It's amazing. It's like, music has just gotten down the fucking shitter, and it's obnoxious. And I think a great example is our good friend Snoop Doggy Dogg. How many of you people remember, like me, in the 90s when Snoop Dogg was a rapper? Remember that? Yeah, that's why he was famous. Yeah, Gin and Juice and the Shiznit and all of that. Whitest girl I've ever seen. But here's the thing that bothers me about that, is the dude's still considered a famous rapper, but he hasn't rapped since 1996. He just talks now, you notice that? But he's so cool he can get away with it. I'm pretty sure it's gotten to the point where they just call him up on the phone, ask him what he's doing, and hit record. It's like, Snoop Dogg, making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Putting the peanut butter on both sides of the bread, make sure the jelly don't seep in, make it all sticky icky when I pull it out the lunchbox. PB and Jizzle for Shizzle. #1 single all across the fucking country. Girls are in the club dancing like PB and Jizzle. Next day, gangsters all around the road rolling up on people like, oh, hell no. You be rolling up on my turf with a pastrami and Swiss, motherfucker? Don't you listen to the radio? Don't you know what's going on in the streets? Next time you put 2 pieces of bread together, you make sure there's some PB and Jizzle in the middle, motherfucker. Snoop Doggy Dogg. What the fuck is going on? It's not like he's ever not going to be cool. He's already, what, 45 years old? Can you imagine 20, 30 years from now? It's like Funk Master Flex, 59 years old, still shouting for some reason. Got that new track from MC Cut a Bitch Up while you're fucking her best friend, but still got love for your wifey, featuring Snoop Dogg. So, yo, Snoop Dogg, all up in the nursing home. Got 2 nurses on my jock, spoon feeding me lime jello because I'm on a clear fluid diet, you know what I'm saying? Yo, bitch, get over here and change my colostomy bag. Snoop Dogg pooped his pants. Ridiculous. There's some fucking confused old people in the crowd right now. don't remember Snoopy Dogg swearing nearly that much. No, he just lied on top of his doghouse and tried to fight the Red Baron. What is this young man talking about? Happy 74th, sweetheart. It's good times. So, you probably can't tell just by looking at me, folks, but I have the hairiest asshole on the planet Earth. It's just a forest going on back here, all right? And it's like somebody took Osama bin Laden's beard and a 70s porn muff and just squished them together and shoved them up my asshole. I don't know why they would do that, but it's not a minor inconvenience, okay? This is a major disability. I should be collecting government assistance for this. I go to the bathroom, I gotta spend 3 hours fucking wipe, because I don't just have to wipe my ass, I have to wipe each individual hair that's decided to fucking, it's obnoxious. When I go to the shower now, I have these like burrs, they're like fucking just tight balls of fluff. I go in with like pincher claws and just rip them out. And they're purple, like I don't own a purple article of clothing, let alone underwear. What are these magical balls appearing in my asshole? It's fucking ridiculous. And weird shit's starting to happen to me. Like I'm in my late 20s. I thought puberty ended when you were 14, but can someone explain to me my pubic hair has just started climbing up the side of my shaft. Like it's halfway to the top of Mushroom Mountain. I don't know. Some of this shit's not jokes, people. I need help. What the fuck am I supposed to do about this Chewbacca cock I got going on? It's ridiculous, man. Look, I know you're not supposed to talk about this stuff, but here's the thing, folks, is all we do as human beings is we argue about the shit that divides us. We argue about our race, our religion, our politics. The one thing we all have in common, man and woman, we all take shits, ladies and gentlemen. That's the one thing that can bring us together as a people. I believe that, honestly, in my soul. Even this fucking lovely, beautiful girl with her Jackie Onassis sunglasses on indoors, several times a week, she sits down on a nice porcelain bowl and just squeezes out a big brown log out of her, I'm assuming, beautiful asshole. I can't see it from here. That's a fact. You can't fuck with me on that. That's a thing. All of you do it. And we never talk about what happened. We have a whole room in our homes devoted to it that we just never discuss. And there's common experiences we have. Like, you ever come across these sadistic assholes who store their extra toilet paper outside of the bathroom? Have you come across this? And if you're not laughing right now, again, fuck you. You're the person. And you're horrible people, because here's the thing, is the toilet paper roll never runs out completely, right? So you're over at someone's house and there's just 2 squares just dangling, staring you in the face. You convince yourself you're going to perform some sort of miraculous origami folding session. It's not happening, right? So if you're really lucky, they got one of those bathrooms that's a full football field length from the fucking door, so you've got to like tiptoe really carefully with your pants around your ankles, hoping the shit doesn't drop down, and then finally get to the door. It's like, and then you want to know what happens next, folks? Fucking nothing, because no one has ever answered a knock from the inside of a bathroom door in the history of the planet Earth. Okay, that's never happened. If you're really lucky, they gotta fucking finally show up and they run off to their secret stash, wherever the hell that is, laughing at you the whole time, as if this is somehow your fault that this asshole doesn't have the common decency to put their toilet paper, oh geez, I don't know, maybe next to the fucking toilet? I find that shit to be handy. All I'm saying is don't ever take a shit at Dylan Gott's house, alright? The guy's an asshole. He's the guy who was on before me. It's good times. Here's something that only happens to men. Guys, you ever get this where you go to the bathroom, you whip out your dick, and it's always when you got like just this long, never-ending stream of urine, and then you just realize in the middle of it, shit, I gotta take a shit too. Ladies, I don't know if you're aware of this phenomenon, but the same muscles that stop you from peeing actually force shit out, okay? So here's what you gotta do. You gotta stand on your tippy toes, clench your butt cheeks. That'll cause the piss to spurt momentarily, followed by a split-second pause. In that split second, you have to pinch the tip, pull a 180, get the toilet seat down with your elbow, get the dick underneath the toilet seat, and release both ends. Okay? It's the stand-up pee to sit-down shit, ladies and gentlemen. It's the most complicated form of muscle contraction known to man. Forget labor, all right? The human body was designed for labor. It wasn't designed for that shit. Literally. You guys have been a lot of fun. You're going to love your headliner. Have a good night. Eh?